The girl was originally the daughter of a noble family, but was swapped with a butcher's daughter when she was a child. When the family discovered the truth and went to retrieve their real daughter, she reacted with extreme cruelty. She slapped the old woman who came to bring her back, making her stumble and fall into the water. Not stopping there, she even used a stick to prevent the old woman from saving herself, until she eventually lost her breath and sank. Satisfied, she walked away. What no one knew was that she was this ruthless because she had been reborn. In her past life, she was tormented by the false daughter. Her purity was taken away, her legs were broken, and eventually, she was cast out of the family. Even the prince who once protected her was murdered by the false daughter before she was finally pushed off a cliff. At that moment, she regretted not avenging the prince and not making the false daughter pay for everything. Perhaps the heavens took pity on her, for she miraculously returned to life, waking up 13 years in the past, the day before she was supposed to be taken back to her real family. In her previous life, she had been assaulted by a local bully on this very day. Remembering the horror she had endured, she swore to make those who hurt her pay. So, when the bully approached her, she didn't hesitate. She kicked him hard in the groin and then grabbed a chair to strike him. Seeing her fury, the bully fell to his knees, begging for his life. In desperation, he even tried to bribe her adoptive mother, revealing all the crimes he had committed. But she already knew the truth and had no intention of forgiving him with just words. Without hesitation, she lifted the chair and smashed it against the bully. When her adoptive father arrived and saw the scene, he was surprised by how calm she appeared, crouching next to the injured bully. In her past life, after losing her purity, he had assumed she had become a shameless woman. Now, trying to make her feel safe, he pretended to comfort her, saying that soon she would return to her real home and that he regretted not protecting her. However, she had already seen through his true nature. She feigned fear and distress to lower his guard. He in turn cruelly and deceitfully hinted that if she gave him something in return, he would fix everything for her. But just as he fell into her trap, she stabbed a hairpin deep into his artery without hesitation. At the same time, her adoptive mother arrived with a vulgar woman. But upon entering, she noticed that the village leader was also present. Assuming that someone else had exposed the scandal involving the girl, the adoptive mother began wailing dramatically, claiming that their family had been dishonored by something terrible. However, a moment later, the village leader signaled for 2 villagers to tie the adoptive mother up. Before she could even understand what was happening, the girl stepped out of the house. Seeing her, the adoptive mother insulted her, calling her shameless and seductive. But the girl was unfazed. She calmly revealed that it was actually the adoptive mother who had been having an affair and had tried to blame her for everything. The adoptive mother opened her mouth to respond, but at that very moment, 2 corpses were dragged out of the house.